foreigner from another country, and he is being picked on because I think he's Ugandan, and he was adopted, and I'm adopted. And he's also got a sister who's adopted, and she is got some form of cerebral palsy, like I do, but mine's more of a stroke. But I came across this story or this person based on his parents, and it was St. Patty's Day weekend. It's obviously St. Patty's Day Monday tomorrow, and after work I went to a couple of local bars on the east side of Grand Rapids, uh, in Easttown. I went to Easttown Grand Rapids Sports Bar. I sat down. There was no one there besides a couple. This lady or this woman about my age, she could have been 10 years younger than me. She kind of, in a way, just waved at me as her husband's there. And for me, most of the time, most women will just ignore me, regardless if they're single or they're married or whatever reason. So it was kind of awkward, strange to have someone um, say hi to me at any occasion at a bar as a stranger, because I'm usually the one trying to make conversation with anybody that will talk. So she, we were talking about, well, not so much she, her husband and I were talking about their intersection. They're talking about uh, uh, Irish at at the new location at Carter Plaza. They used to have the Irish on Ionia on the street. We were discussing how they're taking away the fun out of the Irish festival or Irish um, weekend by having it not on Ionia, where they used to have concerts, shows. There's bars down the street you can walk to and go back and forth. But they decided to put it in Coto Plaza, where they would have their own food trucks, and then people would still be kind of in and out of that venue, but there's no restaurants nearby that venue. It's just a big old space, and I didn't like it. But going to the original story I'm talking about, I wanted to talk about. She looked at me and she asked me what was going on with my left hand. Obviously, you've been told before. I have a condition with my left hand that's doesn't work. It's based on having a stroke or a seizure or whatever reason it was that back in the day they would try to hide reasoning of a child with a disability. So clearly, if I show up my left hand, you can see that the deformation affects my whole left side. We started talking about her son, and her son um, gets picked on because he's Uganda person. Cannot relate to people in their white community. Um, he feels like he's left out, even though he has got a good group of friends. People in that area will still be picking on him and treat him as he's not one of them.